Hey, I hope everybody is having an amazing week. We are going to pick back up in Matthew 24. We've been breaking that chapter down verse by verse. Jesus' own words after his disciples asked him a few questions regarding when will the temple and the buildings around it and all that fall down, which has happened, but also what will the signs of the end of the age be and the sign of your return. So they asked him a few questions, and I just love that about our God, that we can ask him questions. He is so good. And people, I think, are so afraid to feel like they can go to God and ask him questions. That is the beauty of having a relationship with him, is you can ask him questions. You can go to him. He's not going to strike you with lightning. That's what his disciples did. Obviously, they're in relationship with Jesus, the Son of God, God in the flesh, and he answers them. He was a lot more plain with his disciples than he was with the masses. He would teach in parables to the masses, but he had a close, tight-knit circle. Obviously, we know Judas was kind of not in that circle for reals, but the rest of them were. But anyway, aside from Judas betraying him, they were so loyal and loved not just their teacher, rabbi, prophet, but their Lord, King of Kings, Son of God. They knew who he was. Being as this is verse 29, if you haven't seen the other videos, verse by verse, go back and watch them. They're titled Matthew 24, Are You Ready? Is the theme, and the verse is in the title of the video. Jesus tells us in verse 29 that immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. There's going to be some crazy things happening in the tribulation. We're living in the days of Noah and people don't understand. They don't see it. We're seeing prophecy literally unfold before our eyes. I say this all the time, but it's insanely crazy and amazing. This isn't a distant prophecy, y'all. This is a promise immediately after the distress of those days. It's not figurative. It's not a metaphor. Like, these things are really going to happen. We're already seeing signs in the heavens. We're seeing signs with the sun, the moon, the stars. We're seeing all kind of stuff. But also we're seeing deception, which several verses back, Jesus highly warns us that deception is going to be a big key thing. Easy to do when we have all this stuff with AI, deep fakes. Honestly, so many people really are brainwashed. And like in Daniel chapter 12, the wicked shall remain wicked and will not understand. People are blind to the truth. The sun will be darkened. The moon will not be giving light. The stars are going to fall down from the sky and the heavens will be shaking. And I can kind of feel it. It's like obviously not happening in this very second, but we are feeling the shaking of the heavens, in my opinion. Can you guys not feel it? And when God steps in, everything shifts. But listen closely. This is not just a verse about destruction. This is a prelude to the return of the King, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. We'll get there in verse 30. After the chaos, after the darkness, the King will come. See, Antichrist is going to be here. People will be worshiping Antichrist. But the one true King, he will be coming. With power, with glory, he's coming. Every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ of Nazareth is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. The heavens will shake, but the King will reign. Be ready.